Good morning. Happy birthday, because I'm not going to say it to your... I'm not saying happy birthday. I'm not. I don't give a fuck whose birthday it is. There ain't nobody getting happy birthdays anymore. I don't know, like I'm feeling like really reckless right now. Why? Because one thing that you're not supposed to do, from what I understand, is never forget a woman's birthday. And I'm not forgetting her birthday. I'm just not acknowledging it. That's probably even the worst thing you can do. Why? Because I got this fucking parasite that's fucking just sucking off of me. I don't think she realizes that she's doing it. I don't think she's intelligent enough to comprehend it. I'm done having these fucking conversations with people, and I'm tired of fucking giving all my fucking energy away. What are you doing right now? It's different. It's different. No, I'm doing this for me. Do you know what it's like to fucking constantly give and give and give, to feel that way? I ain't saying that's exactly how it is. That's how it is in my head. There comes a point where it's just like, you know what? I'm fucking done with this, man. Well, you know, I've been pursuing this person for fucking years, literally years. And it just happened to be that on the week of her birthday, I finally just start to see my own value. And there's a part of me that's like, you can't do this. Like, what are you doing? And then you're gonna make a public spectacle of it? This is this is my therapy. This is basically me going, that's what this is. I can't do it anymore. Because what I do is, this is an incredibly toxic and one-sided thing. And I can't continue to, like, I feel the drain. Like, this whole relationship is very cringy to me. It's been, like, real secretive, like, nobody talks about it. Like, we don't talk on the phone. Like, people would ask me, like, do you talk to anybody? Yeah, I guess. Fuck this. But it's like, I think it's more of a taking advantage sort of thing. I think it's just two people taking advantage of each other. Because I don't think I can't see positivity. I have a hard time seeing positive things that are outside of me. Well, I have a hard time seeing a positivity with this specific situation. Which is exactly why I'm going, why is this always so negative? I remember there was a point where it was positive, but even when it was positive, it was negative. Like, I don't know. It's just something just doesn't sit right with me with this. And the fact that I've been dragging this out for like 2 years is telling me like, before you do all this fucking lovey-dovey happy birthday, oh my god, bullshit, like, what are you doing it for? Who are you doing it for? Do you really give a fuck? You're talking about a person that probably, I know, I can't read anybody's mind. Bullshit. We're talking about a person who just taking advantage of you just like you're taking advantage of them. They got nobody better to talk to. Trust me, if you were who they wanted to be talking to, things would be completely different. You're just a body filling up some space, and you say some shit once in a while to keep her fucking occupied. But it's gotta stop. I'm reminded, today's gonna be the most magical day ever. I believe that. But I'm reminded of my fucking ex-wife. My ex-wife used to be like hooked on painkillers. We had a whole stint with rehab. It took me 2 years to fucking get our fucking bills back to normal. Like, it's gonna fucking, I'm the one that's crossing the street when it's not supposed to be crossed. It's my fault. I'm the asshole. And over the course of fucking 7 years, she would constantly, not constantly, but she would relapse at least once a year. Once a year. At least 7 relapses. And I know you're supposed to have compassion for people. But you know what? Nobody has fucking compassion for me. I don't have compassion for other fucking people, man. And you know what? I would give her the benefit of the doubt. It would usually take me 6 to 12 months before I could finally find the evidence I needed to go, look, I told you were fucking lying, you fucking junkie motherfucker. I never said that, but that's how I felt. I eventually did call her a junkie. Yeah, but the only reason I called her a junkie was because I almost put my fucking fist through her face. Because she laid her hands on me, and I don't like that shit. But as I felt my fist clenching, because my fist wanted to go through her face and come out the back of her head. But as I'm feeling this, I saw my son watching this whole ordeal go down. So I caught myself and just said, get out of here, you junkie bitch. And I just started throwing the junkie word out, and that got her out. And I made a promise to myself I was never going to do that, but that's exactly why I had to do it. And it saved my ass because I saw my life flashing before my eyes. I mean, the satisfaction of seeing in my mind, because I saw it. I literally saw it. And it wasn't so much my fist coming out of the back of her head, but in my brain, I'm watching my fist go right into her head and her flying back. Like in a movie, you know when someone gets hit and they get the thing that pulls them? Like that, but like right into her car. It's something I wanted to do for so long. Sounds like a very toxic relationship. Oh my God. It was dripping with it. I'd be at the computer in the fucking dining room and she'd be coming in from a cigarette. And she's walking by me. And I kind of just turned my head over. Fucking bitch. What'd you say? What? No, nothing. We didn't like each other. And I think we didn't like each other because of, that's what it is. Probably sexual tension. Oh, is that what this is? Sexual tension? I can't deal with this anymore. Well, that makes sense. Like, I can't deal with it anymore until we have sex. But we're not having sex. So it's like, we might as well just stop. I can see that. I can actually see that. That there's a sexual tension that's actually getting in the way now. Like, this is why boys and girls really can't be friends. Especially when they're attracted to each other. Because it gets to a point where it's like, all right, well, what are we doing now? And I'm not playing that game because you know what? For the past fucking 2 years, I've been insane. I get it. She wasn't ready for this. I probably wasn't ready either. But it's like, I cannot give any more because I have nothing left to say. I've already said all the things. You've said all the things? I've said all the things that I can think of. If there's anything I haven't thought of yet, yeah, the only thing I can think of saying is happy birthday. Do you want some makeup? But I'm not giving into that bullshit. And I know what you're saying. I know what you're thinking. Yeah, but last night while you were writing, you asked for a sign. You asked for a sign. Like, if it's so important that I say happy birthday to her, give me a sign. You literally got a sign this morning. I didn't see it that way. I see it as a challenge. I see that as a sign for a challenge that says, keep doing what you're doing. Fuck her. Gives a fuck. And I get it, like the more that you fight it, you're gonna break eventually. It's fine. I'll break. But you know what? I'm holding out for as long as I can. Because this isn't about her. One, she doesn't even appreciate that stuff. And if she does, it's a silent appreciation, which I appreciate, but you know what? I'm the type of person that needs to be validated from time to time. And if you can't read my mind, then that's not my problem. I don't give a fuck if people can't read my mind. Then get the fuck out of my life. I need my mind read from time to time. And if it's not going to happen, then it's not going to happen. So, I'm tired of that shit. Like with my ex-wife, it was just like, oh, try. Listen, if she doesn't think of me in that way, there might actually be something wrong with her. But one of my problems with my ex-wife that I really couldn't stand is like you can't read my mind. How the fuck can't you read my mind? 13 fucking years together. You can't read my mind? Bullshit. Well, no, she did. Because she absolutely could. Because whenever I would catch her relapsing, she would say to me, do you know why I do this? Why? To piss you off. What? I believe her. I believe it 100%. We didn't like each other. Hey, whose shirt is this? Crumpled up next to my bed. Oh, it's my boyfriend's. I was sucking his dick on your side of the bed when you were at work. What? Oh. Alright. It's kind of what your best friend did to me. Different times. I don't like each other. I don't like her. I'm avoidant. Like, I gotta push people away. Like, and that's what I feel like right now. It's like, why do I want to, like, there's a part of me that wants to spoil her birthday. Like, I want her birthday to be the worst birthday ever because of me. What? Like, where is that coming from? But at the same time, I know that, like, I'm the only one that's getting hurt out of this. She doesn't have, I don't believe she has feelings. I really don't. Not for me. But at the same time, I kind of feel like by trying to ruin her birthday, I'm actually going to make it the best birthday ever, which is why I'm just going to go ahead and do it. I was thinking about it this morning. It's like, I'm going to feel this more than she is. Because my inside is like, I tried this last year and I broke. Like, I wasn't going to do it. I said to myself, don't. Do not. I get it. She's your friend, but you know what? I have feelings, and my feelings, like, they mean something to me. And they fucking are getting hurt like a motherfucker. And it's not like anyone's doing anything. But yeah, exactly. It's like, and I hate like following what people are saying, but it's like emotional unavailability, emotional like torture for me. I say things. I say all the things. How I'm feeling, which is amazing. I don't always say it. Sometimes I just write it. But the point is that, like, I do it and it helps. But then at the same time it helps, it hinders because I don't want to do that again. I don't ever want to do that again. And I don't want to give you any more than what I've already given you because you already have way too much. I don't trust people. I got serious fucking trust issues. I give her all my deepest, darkest, most scariest secrets that I go, fuck. I see her in my head making fun of me with all of her friends and everybody laughing and pointing at me. Fucking pathetic. Look at you fucking dork. Oh, you like a girl? But and it's like, fuck this, man. This is the shit that's got fucking come up. But you know what? It's fine, because I also look at it like training grounds. Because it's the way that I looked at our relationship the whole time was, listen, I don't really give a fuck. I don't. I think you give more. I give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. I don't care how it turns out. The way I look at it is, you've gotten this far with her? Psh, fuck it, you already won. Who gives a shit at this point? It's taken you fucking 4 years to get here? Fine. Good. You crossed the finish line a long time ago. Be proud of yourself. Look at how much you opened up. Good for you. You can use this for the next time. Take everything that you learned from this experience and on the next one, because I'm purposely sabotaging. I'm sabotaging myself on purpose. Like, it's not even a subconscious, like, self-sabotage type of thing. Like, I'm intentionally trying to sabotage this. Why? Because I was told. I'm putting a theory to the test. Does it mean that much to you? Yeah, it does. Put a theory to the test, which is you can't fuck it up. You can't fuck anything up. And also choose yourself over the other people. And I can keep asking myself, why is it that I want to say happy birthday? I can tell you right now, to validate her, to make her feel better. No. Do I really care? No, not really. Why? Because the sun came back around for you? You're not even happy. I have my own things I have to deal with. Like, and this, I know, but you're talking about it like, no shit. I have to get it out because I have to get through this whole day and get through tomorrow without talking to this person. Because I'm putting my fucking foot down. That's goddamn why. This is what happened with my ex-wife. Is after fucking 7 years of relapsing and me saying, this is the last time, this is the last time, this is the last time. I keep going back until the last time. When I finally said, this is the last fucking time. And I know this is like the fucking meanest, cruelest thing I could ever do. I can already imagine her fucking crying to her friends, blah, 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 blah. But that's also just in my head. He didn't say happy birthday to you? No, and he's not going to. Because he's choosing himself. Is it petty? Yeah, it's... no, it's not petty. No, I just don't want anything to do with her. That's it. And you know, maybe it's just because I'm fucking quitting smoking. I'm on fucking I'm going on day 3 without nicotine. I'm fucking pissed off. But a lot of shit is coming to the surface over these past couple days where it's probably for the best that we don't talk right now. Because I have nothing nice to say to anybody. And if there is nice things coming out of my mouth, it's because there's really nasty shit going on in my head. Like, shut the fuck up. Stop fucking wasting my fucking time. See? Like, the reason I don't even come out here this fucking early. But my fucking mother texted me this morning. Like, oh, can you give me, I need a favor. I go outside, she's got all this fucking makeup. Like, tons and tons of makeup. Boxes and boxes and boxes and boxes. Oh, you don't actually have any female friends, do you? No, I don't. No, there's that one though. And it just happens to be her birthday. We'll see if she wants something. I was trying not to do that today. You're telling the universe to go fuck itself. You asked for a sign, you got a sign, and now you're taking that sign and wiping your ass with it. Kind of. Give me another one. Give me a better sign. Actually, that's not it. Like, I see it as like, Derek, you have to do this. You give her too much power. It's like fucking cigarettes. Like, if right now, if I had money, I would get a pack of cigarettes. But I don't have money, so I can't. I have $2.50. I cannot buy a pack of cigarettes with that. But it's the only way that I can hold out from smoking is by not having any money to buy them. But now that I'm doing so well with cigarettes, because there's been, like, did you have any idea what the fuck happened to me this week? This was the last fucking cigarette I smoked. My last pack was last fucking Wednesday. It's Thursday. Somehow I managed to acquire 2 more packs of cigarettes from magic money to fucking subconscious fucking behavior that just happened to catch up with me. And I found a fucking pack that just had been just fucking sitting there. No more. I don't have any fucking money. I just ran out of my fucking edibles yesterday, but my neighbor fucking hooked me up with pot because I helped her out with moving some shit. And she's got another task for me as soon as I fucking need more. So it's not like I can't fucking smoke pot. So that's not gonna change. I'm not interested in giving up my pot right now anyway. When it's time to, my philosophy with pot and cigarettes is this: if I was meant to smoke them, then they would fucking find their way to me. Kind of like what I said this morning, like, oh, if I'm supposed to say happy birthday to her, then I'll get a sign. First thing in the fucking morning, you awake? I need a favor. There's a lot of good shit too. She made a gift bag up for my brother's little friend that he works with. But I don't want to reward her for some reason. My lady, for like my friend. She's not even my lady. She's not my lady friend. This girl that I talk to. Like, and I look at it like, why am I going to give her a reward for what? You don't check on me. You don't talk to me unless I talk to you. The only reason we're still talking is because I can't seem to let this go. But I'm fucking doing it now. I've been able to see my own value and go, the fuck? I've been seeing my own value in a lot of different ways, but specifically with her, I'm just going like, because this has been something that's in my head for the past 2 years. It's like, yo, you're a fucking simp, bro. But then I realized, no, there's actually purpose and meaning behind it. So it's like, no, I get it. Plus it's helped me with patience, because even my brother was like, what the fuck are you still doing? He didn't say it like that, but he did say, what are you doing? I don't get it. I don't know. Like, I feel like I'm nurturing, growing, building, relationship building. That's what I thought I was doing. But now I kind of want to break it down. Like, because it's like, I think I'm just bored. Well, it's boring. Like I said, we don't talk on a fucking phone. We don't see each other. I haven't seen her in like over a year. So at this point, this is just like more of an experiment for me. To just go, okay, let's see what happens. She once told me that she was a little bit submissive, so all right, I'll treat you like a fucking sub. I just started getting into BDSM, and something that I learned is that sometimes little fucking brats need to be fucking punished. So I'm treating it like that. I don't really know her that well. I don't know her at all. I mean, I can tell you facts, but I don't really know anything. But at the same time, it's like, you don't know me either. We know about as much of each other. Like, I don't know. That's not true. She's got about this much personality and this much ambition. Like, she's probably like the worst. She's like settling. She's not the prettiest girl in the entire world, that's for sure. She's like, not anorexic, but she's like fucking skinny as fuck. Like, she's actually totally my type, but actually really pretty. But I have absolutely no self-confidence. I just don't have time for this shit. I don't want to have time for this shit. I want to focus on me. I want to isolate myself from everybody so that everybody stops fucking talking to me and I can just be by myself for the rest of my life until I start regretting all of the relationships that I let crumble around me. And then go find some new ones. Even though, like, you know, it's just like everyone's the fucking same anyway. You talk to fucking people, it's like, what? I don't care. And this has been my problem with people for my entire life. I don't care. Like, I don't care about your stupid fucking life. I don't care about your stupid fucking shit. I don't care. The only person I care about is myself. This has been this way since I was a kid. It's gonna be that way till I fucking die, if I die, which I don't even believe I will. All I care about is myself. And like my fear right now, even saying that, it makes me go, okay, you're gonna get what you, be careful what you ask for. It's fine. God, fucking damn it. Like, I have a hard time keeping it together as it is, but then I got this other shit. I got so much fucking stress on my fucking shit right now because it's like, well, what am I supposed to fucking do? Because I have shit I need to be fucking doing for myself, which is important, and then I got all this other little shit that doesn't mean fuck all to me. Well, apparently it means something because you're fucking losing your shit over it. It means so much to me that I'm willing to destroy it. How about that? Why? Like, that relationship with her, like, it means so much to me, I want to fucking destroy it. I want to make sure that it's nothing. Fuck it. Throw it right in the fucking trash. Let someone else do the things. Someone else who actually wants to, because I don't want to deal with this shit no more. I don't want to deal with her. I don't want to deal with her shit. I don't, like, it's just the same fucking shit over and over again. I hate myself. Go. Get the fuck out. Get the fuck. You're another fucking miserable human trying to fucking bring me the fuck down. And she told me once, don't waste your time on me. I'm a fucking waste of fucking space. Yes. I can't help it that I feel this way. Like I was thinking about this last night. I'm like actually writing, and like, listen, I'm fucking self-aware as fuck. But like, there's certain things like I don't understand. Like, why is it that I want to ruin her birthday? Like, there's a part of me that wants, like, I want to be the cause of her having a bad birthday. Why? That's like so fucked up. That doesn't make any sense. The only thing I can think of at the moment is because I'm going into the I'm gonna hurt you before you can hurt me type of mode. But last night while I was exploring this, because apparently this means that much to me. Of course it does. This is like the only fucking person that I've been friends with for the past fucking 2 years. The only fucking... It's an imaginary friend. Imaginary friend. She's not even real. She's not even real. Like, she's got such a nothing really to add to anything, so I have to, like, make up these things in my head. Or I just allow my inside to dictate my reality, and I let it, like, tell me things. And I define my reality based on what my inside voice is, what I see, what I feel, And I go along with that, and everything works out just fine. You, the 43-year-old man living with his mom, making absolutely no money. You think that's fine? As a matter of fact, you know what's actually funny is I do. I was thinking about that last night. I've been thinking about this a lot. It's like, the irony is that I believe I'm actually in the better situation than everybody else that I know. I actually expect, I am planning for, I'm anticipating a degree of success that my fucking entire idiot family wouldn't even be able to comprehend. What? How the fuck did that happen? I don't know, because that's all I've been doing for the past fucking 5 years, is working. I don't get a fucking day off. I don't get to do 2-hour fucking days. I have to work from the fucking minute I wake up to the minute I go to fucking sleep, and sometimes even during my sleep, I catch myself fucking working. I wake up in the morning and go, holy shit, breakthrough. Thank God for that fucking dream. That fucking helped me answer all the questions I needed. This is amazing. Why should I be fucking surrounding myself and allowing myself to be fucking engaging with simps, simpletons, simple basic bitches? Because from my point of reference, and I don't give a fuck what anybody else thinks, but from my point of reference, everyone is a simple bitch. Everyone is a simple bitch. Repeat, everybody except for me is a simple bitch. And I have simple bitch tendencies, but you know what? I'm trying to get them my simple bitch out to go, stop being so simple. Stop being so fucking simple, you bitch. You fucking little bitch. Because I know exactly who it is. It's a little bitch that simps for this girl. And you're gonna fucking stop now. Because he wants so badly to tell her happy birthday. But you know what? I'm not gonna fucking let you do it because I'm in control now, motherfucker. This is the fucking asshole that lives on this side. Tough. What I've been doing is I've been writing with my left hand. Consistently, I usually do about 4 to 5 hours a day. Yeah, well, let's go 3 to 5 hours a day of writing with my left hand. Do you know what that fucking does? Do you have any idea what the fuck that does? Well, one, I'm balancing out the two hemispheres of my brain so that they're both operating at the same capacity at the same time all the time, or as best as they can be. But it's also bringing out aspects of my personality that are buried within my deep fucking subconscious, unconscious, who are exactly the ones who want to be coming out because they want they want the spotlight. Why has this asshole been fucking running the show for the past 42 years? He's fucking everything up! Like, even my fucking insides, even my inside persons hate this person who I've become. They don't like showing emotions. They don't like sharing emotions. They're fucking pissed off. And now I gotta fucking deal with it. Because I'm not as fucking simple as everybody else. There's a whole lot of fucking Dereks that are going on in here, and most of them don't like what they see with anything or anyone. Do you know what it's like to fucking explain to a fucking part of yourself, oh shit, yeah, you kind of been in a coma for the past 2 decades. You missed the part where we got married and had a kid. You had a fucking kid? What the fuck? Do not fucking tell me that you had a kid with April. Do not fucking tell me you got married to April. Yeah. Fuck! Oh my fucking God, you idiot! Why did you do that? Oh my God. What the fuck else? What else? Just... How the fuck did you end up living with your mothers again? And what the fuck happened to your father? Where the fuck is he? Why is he even allowing this shit to happen? He's dead. When the fuck did Daddy die? About 8 years ago? Oh my fucking God. When the fuck were you gonna tell me? Oh my God. What the fuck is going on? Reality check. Reality check. So what the fuck is happening? What's happening? Like, try to just explain to me. You're a witch. You're a witch. Are you fucking serious? Is this for real? It's for real. It's like a Jew witch, actually. A Jew witch? How the fuck's that happen? That's a long story that we're still trying to figure out, but I mean, if you want to get into like ancestors and past lives and shit like that, well, think of it like this. Imagine that we're related to Abraham and David and Solomon. That they're all uncles of ours. Not just uncles, but actually like in our DNA. And Jesus too. And Satan. And Lucifer. Well, yeah, it's a pretty convoluted thing, and I could put it together. Like I might have to put a map together, like a family tree, but the gap that I'm finding is between Aradia, the queen of witches, who's the daughter of Lucifer and Diana. What I'm trying to find is like the gap between and Aradia and Grandma Z. So I know that there's a link in there. I just don't know where it is. There's like a 300-400 year fucking gap. Generational gap. And I mean, I'm sure that if we fucking look hard enough, we'll fucking find it. But it doesn't matter because it just doesn't matter. Because here's the thing with that is all the things that would need to happen to make me a believer have happened. I don't need to fucking convince anybody else of it because I know that the shit that I needed in order to fucking even believe this in the fucking first place happened in such a way that I can't not believe it. And I'm okay with it. But here's the other cool thing is our reality is now it's completely separate from everybody else's reality. We have our own reality that nobody else is allowed in. It's like our own little clubhouse. And the best part is it's fucking real. But everyone's too stupid to actually see it. Which is true. They're stunted. They're stupid. They're retarded. Like the parts of their brain required to even be able to like comprehend a lot of the shit that I'm talking about, they're atrophied. That's why I use my left hand. So that I can turn on the part of my brain that can actually fucking get it. Oh, God. 40 minutes. I don't know. I don't want today to happen anymore. Why? Because I feel bad. That's exactly why you're doing it. Don't. You feel bad. What do you feel bad for? What do you feel bad for? A girl? Listen. Here's advice. All right, because I know you're in a little bit of a unique spot, and we're not letting this shit happen again. But imagine for a second, and I'm not saying that this is the case, but just allow yourself to imagine that she doesn't actually have feelings. She doesn't give a fuck. She doesn't actually give a flying fuck. What was that thing? What was that thing on like that Anaconda did the other day? She had this video. It was really funny. It was her talking to herself. But bae, yeah, but if he wanted to, then he would. Oh, I know. If he wanted to, he would, but he hasn't. Exactly. If she had feelings, she would share them, but she doesn't, so she don't. Not like that. Like, what is that? Like, empathy? No, she doesn't have empathy. You do. I believe I do. Most people hide. I believe she hides from her feelings. Like, that's why, like, I have to let them out. I can't. I'm not like people where I have to fucking suppress shit. I need it the fuck out of me. My mother does it right. Like, I get this from my mom. She'll fucking lose her goddamn shit. When she loses her shit, get the fuck out of the goddamn way. She'll fucking tear you in half. It's safer to do it this way than to do it in where there are people, because it could get fucking ugly. Fuck you. I don't give a fuck about your stupid birthday. It sucks anyway. I don't give a fuck about it. I don't believe in insecurity. Nobody's got insecurities. You do something because you want to do it or you don't do it. It's not, oh, it looks stupid. No, it's not about that. That's a cop-out that you tell yourself. Like this right now, here's what I'm doing. I'm trying to ruin my friendship. I don't know why I can't just say, hey, go fuck yourself. I don't want to be your friend anymore. But something inside of me is going, you don't owe anybody shit. You're sending a good enough message right now. I don't want to talk to you anymore. Because if you start the conversation, the communication doesn't necessarily needs to be verbal. Communication, hey, read my actions. I don't want to talk to you anymore. That's why you're the one who's always talking to me. I don't know if you noticed, but I can detach. But then you come back and annoy the fuck out of me. And then I get caught back up and go, oh, she's back, and talk to her again. I miss talking to her. Not no more, motherfucker. I have no sympathy. The blood in there, I hope. God damn it. Why? Because I want cancer. That's why I smoke, because I want to get cancer, because I want to die. In a painful way. Oh, he could have done so much with himself, but he didn't stop smoking and died of cancer. And it sucked. It was painful, just like his father. Why do I want to be miserable? Because misery is just, it's like just so, it's just, it's comforting. Like, you can't hurt me as bad as I can hurt me. You can't make me as miserable as I can make me miserable. But I'd rather be miserable and alone than miserable with somebody else. Because then, like... What? Good morning. Say something, goddammit! Oh, for fuck's sake. Say it fucking right. It's not that fucking hard. You fucking say it just like it's fucking spelled. It's phonetic, you fucking parasite. God, I fucking hate people. I think that's why she's in my life. I think the forces of the universe brought her into my life to try to teach me to not hate people as much, because I forget how much, like, I have a disdain for all things that walk on two legs. Like, you stink, you personality. I'm pointing the finger at her like she's got no personality, but she's just a product of her environment, just like everybody else. Show me somebody with some fucking personality. Because I've yet to find them. The only way I can find someone with personality is if I have to fucking pay for it. And where the fuck are the people paying me for mine? All I do is just fucking talk to myself. But that's the other thing. It's like I just can't fucking deal with fucking people. I wear my headphones all day so I don't have to fucking listen to nobody, because I don't hear nothing good come out of anybody's mouth. All I hear is just fucking bullshit. Constantly. It's been this way since I was a fucking child, and I'm fucking tired of it. My only friends, my friends that I want, I have on Masterclass. I have a couple of fucking people that I follow on YouTube that actually are like have actual positive shit to talk about. It's just I'm just fucking surrounded by shit. I can't fucking live my life the way that I want to fucking live it, because it's not fucking possible to be happy and to get paid to be happy. You can't. You can't get paid to do what you want to do. Like, you have to, the only way to get paid is to fucking to hate what you're doing. And I fucking refuse to fucking do that. I won't do it. So money can suck my dick too. If money wants to be with me, then money's gonna have to come to me on my fucking terms. I was just reading about this yesterday, where I got this book. It's called Jewish Wisdom for Business Success. I fucking love it. Because one, I have a connection with the divines, the light and the dark. So I can see things like Jews can. I can see the spiritual side of the world. I'm a fucking Jew witch. An Abrahamic witch. So I know it's there. The entities are fucking there, and they do their fucking thing, man. But I was watching this, I was reading a book yesterday, and it was talking about making the sales, and because it's using the stories of the Old Testament and explaining how it's actually like a guidebook for business. Because that's literally what's happening. The fucking thing is, it's an instruction manual on how to build a fucking empire. Literally what it is. And then how to keep it going. Keep it in the family. Excuse me. And that's what the Jews are doing. The Jews want to resurrect that fucking old empire and bring it fucking back, but they're waiting for the fucking Avatar to come down and fucking take on that fucking thing. The sovereign Lord of all the world. Hey, fucking, I like that title. Why? Because what does that title say to me? It says, fuck you! It says, fuck you, I'll do whatever the fuck I want. You're not the boss of me. You're not my boss. I am. I'm the fucking boss. Oh my God. I know, I just heard in my head. No, your mommy's your boss until you move out of your mommy's house. Yeah, maybe. Maybe. Not wrong. Don't watch this. Fuck! That hurt! Fuck! Unstable. I'm probably one of the most stable people around. Why? Because I don't try to fucking control my emotions and I don't let my... Well, yeah. I love that. I don't fucking control my emotions any less than they control me. We have a relationship like that. Holy shit. Oh man. What am I doing? You're doing the best thing possible. Listen, there's gonna come a moment in the future. Don't forget the alarm went off. Today's gonna be the most magical day ever. Because today is the day that you're taking your power back from everybody, including from her. Because fuck her. What? Say it. Fuck her. I don't want you in my life anymore. You're dead weight at this point. Because I could see it. Like, I could see it. There was a point where, like, my ex and my son, they became dead weight that I just kept on fucking dragging around with me. They weren't in my life, but for some reason, they're still in my fucking head. I did my best. I did my best. The best I could to try to rekindle, respark, revive, resurrect that relationship, but it just didn't fucking work. And eventually I had to fucking move on from it. I can't fucking be holding this shit fucking forever. And you know what? I can only say I love you. I want to be your boyfriend. I want to do all the things with you. Before it's just like, all right, man. All right. The point's getting. You said all the fucking things. Move on. There's better people out there for you. Because there's actually people that there's people, a person, maybe. I have to presume. I'm guessing, I'm intuiting that there's at least one person in the world that is craving your attention as much as you are craving theirs. They actually want to hear the words that are coming out of your mouth. They want to hear your thoughts while gazing deeply into your eyes going, you're actually the fucking most amazing human being ever. Thank you. I appreciate that. Tell me something about yourself. And they actually have a personality that's like... that jives with yours. But this is not the person. Actions are what speak. And when one doesn't take action, what it means is the reason, if somebody wanted to do something, they would. And I know that people go through their own shit, but at the same time, like, that's another thing, is like, well, that actually is a good point. I ain't fucking with you until you can deal with your own shit. I can do it. I can deal with my shit, but I've been dealing with this person for fucking 2 years. You still can't do it? Hey, man, listen. I've been saying all the things. I've been sharing all of my personal secrets with how I do it. You still can't do it? Fuck it. Good luck. But I have to, for my own sanity and for the sanity of my family, I need to get out of my mommy's house. I need to become sovereign and independent in more than just my thoughts, but also in all areas of my life. And right now, this chick is like I said, she's dead bloated weight that's got to get cut off. So the only way to do that is to suffocate the connection. It's like a hose. She doesn't. Everyone is like this. I'm just pointing the finger at her right now because she's like the focus of my ire, which is amazing because this never happens. Like whenever I think of her, like I put on the kid gloves. I'm like very tender with her, but I can't. Enough. I ain't being fucking tender or caring or nice to nobody until it starts fucking happening to me. I ain't fucking dealing with that shit. It actually feels good to be fucking pissed off. Like I forget how much I fucking enjoy this. Like, and that's the fucked up thing is like, I dread the whole not smoking thing because I know that this is gonna start coming up, but this is not easy to fucking deal with. Like, it actually fucking hurts. So I have to fucking like teach myself how to fucking love it. So the longer that I'm in this state, the more that I start to enjoy it, the more that it starts to become just my natural way. And you know what? You may not see it on the surface, but it's right there. It's right beneath the surface waiting for you to say a fucking word. It's like a fucking shark that's just sitting there watching, just going, just say something, motherfucker. Just give me one fucking reason to fucking bite you in half. It's like a I don't want to say a secret weapon because I don't think it's very secret. I mean, it's not a secret. I tell everybody about what I'm doing. Does anybody listen? Does everybody actually like comprehend what the fuck I'm talking about? Absolutely, probably not. I would imagine that most people I know, they just laugh about me and make fun of me, which is good. It's what I want. I love it when people don't believe in me because the less that you believe in me, the more it bolsters my own faith in myself. Like it has the exact opposite effect. Like I imagine, and it doesn't matter if I'm right or not, my mind is showing me people laughing at me, making fun of me, shaming me, bringing up all the things that I'm ashamed of, like all my dirtiest, scariest secrets. Everybody already knows, and they just don't say nothing, but inside their heads they're laughing at me and like putting me down. But at the same time, like, I love that. Because it's making me have to feel feelings that I don't like to feel, like cringe. Oh, I love cringe. I love cringe. Why? Because, like, it builds up my fucking skin. It thickens my skin. Like, okay. Never forget what you are, bastard. Wear it like armor, and nobody will ever be able to use it to hurt you. I'm a piece of shit and I only care about myself. I wouldn't feel bad if every single human being on this planet died right now. If the rapture happened and I was stuck here all by myself, I don't think I wouldn't be upset about it. Why don't you just kill yourself then? That's what it sounds like. It sounds like you just need to kill yourself. Why? There's so many things in the world I want to see. The only thing that fucks everything up is people. Like, I don't even think people are real. Like, as in, like, I don't believe, like, there's anything really going on in there. Like, you are only you because somebody told you you are. You are just perpetuating this lie. You are the lie. Like, you don't exist. You're just an animal. You're just a monkey that got trained to think, to believe, to repeat. What do you actually know about you, yourself, what you're doing, life itself? Like, you know everything is fucking made up, right? Like, everything is bad. I'm fucking having this conversation with the fucking dude yesterday. Cancer's not man-made. Cancer is invented by human beings, you fucking idiot. Cancer didn't exist until people said it did. And they all, even the cancer, even the thing that you know is cancer, it's just a part of something bigger. You don't even know what it is. You self-righteous fucking, what's the other word? Just, you're not even real. Like, you're literally not real. Like, you're physically, like, you can touch and see and smell, yeah. But you're just running off your programming. That's it. Just somebody spun the top and just the momentum of everything else is keeping you going. Listen, if you were to drop dead tomorrow, yeah, sure, a couple people would fucking miss you. They'll be sad for a little bit. But then most likely they'll just take advantage of the fact and just suck up all that sympathy they get. But the world isn't going to change because you're dead. Now, on the flip side of that, if I were to die, everything stops. All reality goes away. Unless I go into the daddy seat and I just sit there and observe everything. Body hop. And just live forever, just bouncing around inside of people. I can see that. Like consciousness transfer. I definitely could see that. Kind of like what Emperor Palpatine was doing. But I also believe that I'm immortal. Why? It's just a feeling that I get. It's just a message that's in my head. Like, it's something I've always wanted, and considering how everything else in my life has kind of been working out and playing out over the past couple of years, it's like, all right, yeah, no, I get it. I believe it. It's definitely not. It's definitely not as impossible as fucking idiots would want you to believe. When I say fucking idiots, that's my new word for humanity. All of humanity. The smart ones, the cool ones, the ones that would have been my friends if I wasn't just a piece of shit constantly. Like, Elon Musk's never gonna be my best friend. Why the fuck does that guy want to be friends with me? I'm an asshole. All I do is I talk shit. I fucking shit on everything. Nobody wants to be my friend. Nobody wants to be my friend until I have something that they want. My energy. Oh, trust me. Miss Kim, she ain't gonna, this isn't gonna be her disappearing. No, what's gonna happen is she's gonna try, she already noticed. Why? Because Derek's the type of person that fucking says happy birthday at the stroke of midnight so I could be the first one to do it. There's something wrong with him. Something's going on. Yeah, I want you out of my fucking life. And I'm trying to sabotage this relationship. Because I'm going to hurt you before you can hurt me, because you're just another parasite human being. And I'm gonna prove it right. I'm gonna prove myself right. Now, hopefully I'm wrong. I hope I'm wrong. I hope I hurt you so badly that you have to go with another man and I have to just spend the rest of my life going, oh man, what could have been? He got her. Because I fucked up. I can't fuck anything up. It's impossible for me to fuck something up because there is no fucking anything up. So even if that worst case, if that scenario were to happen, best case scenario were to happen, do you know how happy I would be? One, I'm free. I finally get you out of my fucking life. 2 years of having this woman in my fucking head. Oh my God. Does that happen? I keep on forgetting to ask my brother-in-law. I mean, I ask my sister, ask my brother-in-law. He doesn't pick up the phone. Like, do you hear my sister in your head? Like, is she constantly in there? Like, telling you things? Like, do you know what she's thinking? Do you hear her voice, even when she's not there? Like, telling you things? Or just sitting there watching, and you know that she's seeing through your fucking eyes? Hour. it's just, I feel like I have to do this, and I can't. You're my human sacrifice. You're just only human. You're not. Yeah, because the girl that lives in my head, she's not the same one that lives outside of my head. Now, mind you, there have been some weird, interesting, amazing, miraculous synchronicities. I mean, like this morning, that was pretty cool. And of course, in the back of my head, I kind of felt that, like, of course, something's gonna happen that's gonna fucking make me have to do something. But that's the fun part. That's where this turns into a game now. If people want to turn people, I play my own game. I'm playing a game with myself, which is don't give a fuck about anybody because it doesn't. Everybody else's feelings are irrelevant compared to yours. Not that they don't have them. Maybe they don't. I don't think people do. I think people suppress their feelings so much and stuff them down into the abyss that their feelings literally come to me. People have been so neglecting towards their egos that everyone's ego is coming to me because I'm the only one that believes in it, and two is willing to fucking do the work to actually feel it. So. And plus, this is good for me because it's like I can vent on. Now I don't have to feel bad venting my frustrations about all the shit that we never did. Like, oh, I owe you a birthday. I want to take you out for dinner for your birthday. I owe you Chinese food. Maybe we'll do this. Maybe we'll do that. We never did shit. Stop throwing that shit at me. It hurts my feelings. I don't like it. I don't like it. Oh, we're gonna hang out. Stop saying that shit. Stop. I was daydreaming today, and I was thinking about you and me floating around your pool smoking pot. Fuck you, you dumb bitch. Fuck you. No wonder you're single. No wonder nobody fucking wants you because you're a fucking motherfucker. You're a fucking parasite. Like a fucking shitty little vampire. Not even a fucking good one. Annoying one. Oh, I can't believe you never told me this. This is how you feel. Well, I never allowed myself to really fucking explore it. As deeply as I should have. I'm better than you. I deserve so much better than you. This is what happened with my ex, too. I deserve better than this shit. I ain't dealing with this shit no more. I appreciate, listen, I'm venting. There's gonna come, like, I'm thankful for exactly the way that things have turned out. Like I said, there's gonna come a point in my future where I look back on today and saw this as like a fucking liberation day. I'm free. Thank you. I'm so happy that things worked out because this is gonna help me meet exactly who I need to meet so I can move on to the next phase of my life and get all of the shit that I don't need out. But you don't know what you actually need. No shit. And who knows? Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe this is exactly what I need to do to actually get our fucking thing and go, listen, this whole thing that we're doing, I outgrew it. Why? Listen, we haven't talked on the phone once. We only see each other maybe like, I haven't seen her in over a year. All we do is just, our relationship is based around Facebook Messenger. Come on, you fucking motherfucker. Trauma bonds. Yeah, that's what it seems like, is a fucking trauma bond. Venus time. Word up. Archangel Michael says it's time. Yeah, it's time to fucking lose your shit. Stop being a fucking simp for... Well, no. Well, look at all of the things that you got to do. You got to be... The reason I love this relationship so much is because it gave me an opportunity to test out what it's like to be a boyfriend. Because I've been treating her like, how would you treat her if she was your girlfriend? And that's what I done. And I was clear about this from the very beginning. Hey, I'm gonna treat you like I would treat my girlfriend. And for a while, like, hey man, it was fun. I would say good morning every day, give like uplifting messages. Like, it was really cool. But it just got to a point where eventually, like, it would start to weigh on me. And I go, like, I don't think this is, it's difficult to have that kind of emotional output, but then not have anything come back. And that's really where I learned the importance of fucking, like, the back and forth exchange of energy between people. So if I don't feel like it's being reciprocated, I pull away. And what would happen is I would pull away from her, and then she would pop up. And then once she would pop up, then I'm back into it. It's like, oh, thank God, I haven't talked to you in so long. Here, blah, blah, blah. And I would just unload. Because that's how I wanted to approach it. That's how I believe the correct way of handling it was. And I don't believe it wasn't. Because I like to do things my way. When people tell me don't do something, fuck you, I'm gonna do it anyway. Because your way is wrong, my way is right. I'm not telling you to fucking do what I'm doing. I'm just telling you this is how I'm doing it. If you don't like it, go fuck. I don't need your fucking opinion. I've already thought about what you just said. I know why it seems wrong, but I also know why it seems right. Because it's for me. It's for me. I'm getting myself off on it. I'm doing it to prove to myself that I can fucking do it. It's called self-validation, you dumb piece of fucking shit! I don't need somebody to fucking stroke my fucking ego for me. I can fucking stroke it myself. I know how to do it, and I know where it feels really good, and I know how to make it feel like fucking magic. But there comes a point where, like, I need something back. And I shouldn't have to say it. That's my bound. People, set boundaries. Why don't you set boundaries? I did. I set boundaries with myself. I don't have to fucking set boundaries with you. I don't have to set boundaries with fucking anybody. I set boundaries with myself. And once someone crosses them, it's not my problem that you don't know that they're there. Hence, why I need somebody who can read my mind. You cannot read my mind. Get the fuck out. You're just a fucking basic little fucking monkey. Like, I don't like humans. You just like, because I seen this already in my head. This girl, like, I even imagine, like, if things actually did go somewhere, she'd just be a fucking little fucking hemorrhoid that follows me around. What do you want? Like, that's what I want to say. Like, we didn't talk for a month, and then I finally got her out of my head. After fucking like 4 months, like, it was fucking, I had anxiety all day, separation anxiety. And it's just like, finally, not even out of my head. But I had control over it. I was like, fuck you. You want to talk, you talk to me. I had enough of this shit. And, you know, for the past fucking year and a half, that's exactly how it's been. Like, I've been doing my best to detach and not fucking chase after this shit. Because I don't like that feeling. But the reason I didn't like, that's why I fucking kept on chasing it. Because I didn't like the feeling. Because I figured, you know what? This is actually a good thing. And I'm not saying it wasn't, it was. Because it helped me build up, like, this tolerance to it. But at the same time, my inside, there's a part of me that's going, no more. We're done. I appreciate everything that you've done. You have done an amazing job. You are the most amazing man in the entire world. I wish that there was a woman that could actually appreciate the shit that you do in the way that you need to be appreciated. But right now, appreciate yourself for being as fucking amazing of a man. Because if you could do it for her, if you could do it for this miserable little fucking monkey bitch, then you can do it for a reptile woman. No more monkeys. No more monkeys. No more mammal stuff. Reptilians. If they don't have reptilian blood in them, they're yeah. Get out of here, monkey. Go get a banana. It sounds like your standards are too high. No, it sounds that sounds too high. They're perfect. They're perfect. They're exactly where I need them to be. It sounds like your standards are too fucking low. Human? What the fuck do I want a human for? Why the fuck would I want a human woman? Why would I want like a fucking angry goddess? You get a human woman, then you train them. Fuck that shit. Train yourself. Do something for yourself for once. Listen, I don't want to be one of those fucking monk motherfuckers that has to fucking spend the rest of my life without ever having sex or having a partner. I would love to have a partner. I really, I was gonna say desperately, I really want a fucking partner because I believe that if I had a partner, I could only settle for like a power relationship. Like a woman that is like just as invested in her own shit as I am in mine, and then we figure out a way to make your shit and my shit turn into like some super shit, and then we just fucking wipe the fucking planet of all fucking humans. And we make the rest of them our fucking slaves. Exactly how it should be. Because that's what human beings are. You're a slave race. Got white niggers, yellow niggers, black niggers. Everyone's a fucking slave. You don't have we don't have chains around our necks. No, motherfucker. But you got a wallet and you got bills. Yeah, I dare you to not go to work today. How am I gonna pay my bills? Yeah, exactly. By stop, you don't. You got 12 hours of daytime. What the fuck do you need more power for? What do you need TV for? You're just gonna sit on your ass and not do anything. Like, just keep doing what you're doing. Go to your shitty job, get your shitty pay, because you get paid shit. Your paycheck sucks. Like, it's fucking gay. Like, your boss makes, like, look at your boss. You're never gonna make as much as your boss. And you're always gonna want more, because you're a selfish fuck. Hey, listen, I know, I got it in me too. But I see it. Like I've already faced that part of me. I'm jealous. I'm a hater because people have what I want. So you know what I had to fucking do? Figure out a way to get it on my own. You're starting a little late, aren't you? Starting exactly when I was fucking supposed to. I wouldn't have been so jaded as I am right now if it wasn't for all of the experiences that I went on. Stop. Get the fuck out of here. I hate you. Nothing. I'm thinking of fucking 8 Mile. You know that part, like he's got that girlfriend and she's like, they're like really happy and all that shit, but then she fucks his friend and then he walks in the studio and he catches her fucking his friend and he's just like, what? And then still, I think at the end, like she's still there she's still trying to support him. The fuck out of here. Ain't nobody need you. You're fucking another stepping stool, just like everybody else. That's the mentality that I need to get into, is to recognize all these NPCs that are in my life. All you're there for is to be a stepping stone for me to get to the next point. Everybody. The reason that the gods put me on this quest to reestablish a relationship with my family was so that I can awaken the shitty parts of them in me to learn how to love them. And in myself. So I can express them. Because the parts of myself that wanted to be expressed were all the parts of myself that I fucking hated because they were connected to people I couldn't fucking stand. So as punishment, reward, I got to spend all my time with all the people who I've never wanted to spend time with so that I can find myself within them and go, oh, that's where I get that. All right, well, that's not that bad. They're not that bad. I do like them. Even the one who I think molested me. Who threw it in my face after I said it. Did he tell you that I molested him too? Do you know how stupid that sounds? Because... yeah, he just said I molested him. But so did that. So did she, so did he, so did she, so did she. Why did everybody keep on saying that? I don't know. Why? That's actually a really good question. Why is everybody continuing to say that? Oh. Nah, I got my music on. No, my music's on. I don't give a fuck. But that's the nice thing about it, is because the more that I get into that I don't give a fuck mode, the more that it's on the surface. And like I said before, like this is all training. This isn't about like getting clicks and views, and this is about bringing to the surface parts of myself that, one, most people probably wouldn't like. Two, I can see how this can come off as incredibly toxic, poisonous, destructive, but that's kind of where that's where I come from. You have to destroy in order to create. You need to kill the past. You have to let the past die. And that means who you were. Let the past die. Kill it if you have to. Remember in The Last Jedi? Did you ever watch The Last Jedi? One of my favorite fucking movies. Kylo Ren and Rey, they're having a communique through the Force, which is real. Like, that shit happened. Like, you can do that. And he's trying to explain. She's judging him for the way that he is, but he's trying to explain to her why he is exactly the way that he is, and he's not wrong. And he says to her, he says, let the past die. You're holding on. Just let it go. What are you holding on for? Let the past die. Kill it if you have to. It's the only way to become who you're meant to be. Because it's the parts of yourself that are still in there. Like, people have this thing like, I'm me. What are you talking about? Yeah, there's you. There's also subconscious you. There's also unconscious you. There are so many fucking layers to you. And all you do, you only sit with the one right now. Well, don't look at the past. The past, why? The point of looking at the past is to see how it relates to everything else in your life. To see how life is played out in your favor, especially when it didn't seem that way. This is for my good, better good. And even this fucking girl, even if she gets all bent out of shape, I hope she does. He didn't talk to me today. He didn't wish me happy birthday. No, I'm not going to. I'm doing you a favor. Just like your dead weight that I'm dragging around, there's a part of me that's dead weight that you're dragging around. Like my journal. Give me my fucking journal back. You're fucking holding on to it like it's a goddamn, like it's a fucking treasure. It wasn't written for you. Like it's like a fucking crutch. Give it back and deal with shit on your own. And that's part of this too. Is I'm not saying happy birthday because I know what's gonna happen. You're gonna have to bring me my book or mail it to me or get it back to me in some way, shape, or form because you cannot have it anymore. I've asked you 3 fucking times. I don't like the idea that you have it. Why? Because my soul is in that fucking book and you have a piece of my soul that you're holding ransom. So fuck you, give me back my shit because it doesn't want to be with you. I don't want it to be with you. I don't give a fuck what it wants. Of course, because read that motherfucker. He's a fucking simp. This is magic, by the way. Everything that fucking comes out of this, oh my God. Because this is a level of like self-diagnosis, self-therapy, the self-actualization, self-realization, self-healing that it's just like I am so impressed with myself. I have this bad feeling though that this is actually gonna like actually improve all of my relationships, and I kind of don't want that. I want to destroy them, but I think by destroying them, it's actually going to enhance them, which sucks. But go fuck yourself. I don't want to hear it. Shut the fuck up, simp. You're a fucking pet. That's what humans are. Humans are pets. You're a fucking sub. You're a sub to your boss who's a dom, who's a sub to their boss who's a dom, who's a sub to their boss who's a dom, who's a sub to their boss who's a dom. There's always a bigger fish. There's always a bigger fucking snake. But I placed myself in between God and humans. And I also put myself in between Satan and humans. You are all beneath me. And above me, as a matter of fact, too. Well, let's turn it. Fuck! We're on a level playing field. God damn it. God, I hate humans. You stink. I feel like Agent Smith. It's like, you stink of you people. You're fucking disgust. Yeah, but humans can unite when there's something bad that happens. Good, let me be the bad thing that happens. Let me be the fucking ultimate bad guy ever. Love the idea of it. Why do you want everybody to hate you? I don't know. Because I get off on it. Because I get off on negativity. Because I'm toxic. And I'm not gonna be like everybody else who wants to fucking destroy my toxic side. Like, what the fuck is wrong with you? You're supposed to be loving yourself, not fucking destroying yourself. What are you, fucking assholes? So I watched this thing the other day about ego deaths. What the fuck are you trying to kill your ego for? If you want to kill your ego, go put a fucking gun in your mouth, you dumb fuck. Like, what? How stupid are you? And I get it. It's like you're ego dead. You're breaking out of the egoic bonds to the reality that you constructed for yourself. Even though, like, I don't think people even get that. How do you ego death? How do you do that? Don't. How do you kill your ego? All right. Well, I'll tell you. Well, one, you can't. It's immortal. Your ego is immortal. So you can't do that. So get that out of your fucking head. What you can do, well, holy shit, I didn't even think about that. That actually makes a lot of sense. Odin represents the ego, the masculine side of the ego. He killed himself, but when he came back, but he resurrected. He was born anew. It's like kind of like a system reboot. That's what dying is. You don't ever actually die. You just have a system reboot. Who Odin was before he died is not who Odin was after he came back to life. Like an ego death. How do you come up with an ego death? What you have to do is believe that you're wrong about everything. To get yourself in a headspace that you're wrong about everything. Oh my God, this woman is a woman of my dreams. I fucking love her so much, and I wish I could be with her forever. And I hope that she loves me even more because I'm doing this. Just run with it. Just let me go with it. Okay. The greatest thing that's ever happened to me. I would hate to ever have to deal with another woman again. Any other woman would be settling compared to her. Oh my God. Do you feel better getting that out? I do. I don't want to lose her. Well, I'm going to do everything in my power to make sure that that's exactly what happens. I'm sorry. But, listen. You cannot fuck it up. If it was meant to be, you can't fuck it up. So, what we're going to do is, we're going to try to fuck it up. Because what they say, you couldn't fuck it up if you tried. Alright, well, I'm going to try. No, there is no try. Do or do not. There is no try. I'm fucking this one up. I'm going to fuck this up so bad that I want people to go, how the hell did you fuck that up? How did you fuck that up? You had it, like it was right there. You have been fucking dying for this woman for fucking years. And you did the one fucking thing. You did the one thing that you weren't supposed to do. Why? Because I want to test my theory. My work is more important than her. She doesn't matter. She's a dime a dozen. If my theory is correct, she's just like she's a parasite on me, I'm a parasite on her. Once I get everything, extract everything I need from her, she'll move on. The conveyor belt will keep on moving. And another person will come into my life. This ain't my first rodeo. I've been studying my karma, I study my astrology, I study the cycles of my own fucking life, and I've seen the patterns of how one person leaves, another person comes in, that person leaves, another one comes in. This broad, this chick, she's a fucking dime a dozen. She ain't nothing special. She'll tell you the same thing. I'm special. I'm unique. She's not the best that I can do. I get that. Listen, but again, she's not the first woman that I thought, like, oh my God, I need this woman. And you know what happens? You get them and it's like, all right, well, back to the drawing board. I believe that eventually she's just prerequisite work to help me learn how to tap into my emotional side, which is really what happened. Is all the work and workshops and shit that I was doing to get back in touch with my emotional and feminine side. She was provided to me by the universe, by God, by He who is on high and He who is down below, as a model that I could exercise my my capacity to be the type of man that I wanted to try it out. I want to know what it was like. What is it like when you really put that kind of energy and time and emotion into somebody? Because when I was married, like, I couldn't fucking do that shit. So I saw this girl as an opportunity. Like, it just, the way that things aligned for us to even come together, it was just like, all right, fuck it, let's see what happens. I mean, worst case, I had people coming up to me, like, this fucking jabroni I used to work with. Don't put all your eggs in one basket. No, but I have to. You don't even understand what the fuck I'm doing. This is a science experiment. That's all she is to me. It's just a science experiment. How could you do that to somebody's emotions? What do you think I'm doing to my own? This isn't about just like me not having emotions. This is me exploring my emotions and going, well, what are my emotions and my feelings telling me to do? Treat her like you would want to treat a woman. Okay. So that's what I did. And I did an amazing job, but I was even thinking this last night, and I've said this to myself a lot of times, it's like, what if you put, this is how I know there's a problem. Because this is what I started to do when in my old career too, is like, what if I started to apply that same kind of devotion and passion to myself as I do to this thing? It's a pet. What if I started to give myself that? Well, if I did that, then I wouldn't need her. Because try to imagine that everybody has a masculine and a feminine side. I've been living in my masculine side for a very long time. My feminine side has been very suppressed. But how are you supposed to? I can't nurture my feminine side if I don't know how to nurture a feminine in the way that I would want to nurture her. Now, mind you, all the shit that I would do for this, all the things that I would do, how I would define it, all the things that I would do for this girl, the reason I did it, yeah, I did it for you because I wanted you to feel good about yourself, because I really wanted you to feel what it was like for someone to actually give a fuck about you, because I do give a fuck. But at the same time, I have to detach myself and go, listen, this is just another person. Human beings cannot be trusted. She can't be trusted. I don't give a fuck what you think, what you feel. You have to be on guard with this shit. But at the same time, I need it back. I need to nurture my own inner feminine, because ain't nobody doing that shit for me. And I have to nurture my masculine side as well. So I have to do two jobs. Not only do I have to be my own fucking mommy and daddy, because I'm a fucking big boy, but I also have to be my own husband and my own wife. Because I don't have any of those things. I also have to be my own child. I have to be my teacher, my student, the master, and the apprentice. See, because I'm learning from the mistakes of the past. And one of the mistakes of the past is this whole rule of two. No, you don't have to have a rule of two. You need to have a rule of one. Because you can never, nothing is impossible. If I'm the only one of my kind, I'm the only one of my kind, and there can never be any more and there can never be any less. Which makes me immortal, because the universe does not reward redundancy. So the less of me that there are, the better it is for me. And what is this shit? And here's the problem, is I keep on getting messenger messages from everyone but her, and I don't want them. It gets me annoyed. But now that's the thing, is like I have to this is why I need a detox from her too. And you know what? I'm glad it's perfect timing that it's her birthday today, because it's like, this is exactly what I need. This is gonna burn. This is burning so fucking bad inside of me. Like, I feel so fucking much like, I want to talk to her and say happy birthday, but I can't because she doesn't deserve it. She doesn't want it. She wants to be left alone, so leave her alone. Okay, that's what I'm gonna do. I have other things I can do, including write and talk about this, because I don't mind talking about it. Not anymore. No, because I know what's happening. I know what's potentially happening. I'm not saying this is exactly how it is, but my intuition is telling me that right now she's having to say, why didn't he do the thing? You know, I don't want him to talk to me. I don't even want a stupid happy birthday from him. I don't want to hear from him. Or doesn't even notice. But there, if you're noticing, trust me, she's noticing. Says who? I like the idea that she isn't noticing. What does that even look like? That would be so, like, is that even possible? Did you really not notice? All right, well then I was right. Right about what? Well, if it's true that she doesn't even notice that I haven't said anything and I'm not going to, like, if she doesn't notice that, then that means that I'm not important. And if I'm not important, then that shows me how important that she is. I mean, yeah, I'm making a big deal out of it right now, but I'm also like, I have to blow it all out of proportion. I have really, like, my emotions are fucking really intense. But at the same time, I have my inside voices that are like telling me, like, don't engage right now. Like, you need to detach. If it's really that important to her, it's really that important to her, then she'll apologize for whatever it is that she needs to apologize for. Because my belief is that, I was writing about this last night, is there's a part of me that wants to ruin her birthday because I feel like she did something that would really upset me. Like, I don't, like, that's what it's telling me. Like, actually went out with somebody else, found another boyfriend, like, is emotionally available to other people except for me, but won't tell me that. Won't, like, break up with me. Like, she's actually, that's the other thing, is like, I have this thing, like, she's doing the same thing that I do. Like, that's what she does. Then a week or two will go by, and then, hey, how you doing? You still around? You still alive? What? Yeah, I was actually doing just fine. I actually was doing amazing. But now you have moved back into my head again. Great. So maybe if I can get you to hate me, it'll make me feel better. It'll help neutralize all the thoughts, and I can fucking, oh my God, hopefully meet somebody that's worthy of my time. Well, the way I have to look at it is like, the reason we don't spend too much time together is because she doesn't believe that I'm worthy of her time. I don't believe that, though. I don't think she's worthy of my time. God, you two are so fucking disgusting. I hate this. I really hate this. Me too. But I need to know what the fuck is going on inside of me that this is even a thing. Like, this is fucking amazing. I fucking love this. What I'm seeing in my head is she's gonna fucking hate me forever. But she's gonna make a fucking complete jerk off out of herself in doing it. See, and the other cool thing is, like, I've never allowed myself to explore these feelings. I've never felt them, like, this much animosity towards her. And, like, you're doing a bitch thing. Well, don't call my feminine side a bitch, or I'll fuck you up. I will fuck you up. You know, like, imagine, like, you talking about my feminine side. You talk about my feminine side would be like you talking about my wife. I don't give a fuck how big. I'll take the fucking beating. I don't give a fuck. Treat yourself the way that you would treat another fucking person, and then maybe somebody else will want to treat you the same way. But me, I have to worry about myself. Even if it means isolating myself from everybody that I love, everyone I care for, that's fine. Just be as selfish as I can be. Just to prove to myself that I am number one. And nobody's gonna like that. They have no reason to. But it's like I'm never gonna put you on a pedestal higher than myself. Because I've caught myself doing that before too. It's like putting this chick on a fucking pedestal. Like, why? Well, I know why. The reason I would put her on a pedestal, because I would do it consciously. It's not like, of course there was a part of me that's like, oh, well, maybe she'll notice I'm putting her on a pedestal. Maybe she'll actually enjoy it. But at the same time, there's a part of me that's like, do it, because I've never done it before. I've never put someone on a pedestal before. Not like that. But I also like would have moments where it's like, all right, time to take her down. Come on down, little girl. Because sometimes what I feel like is like I inflate her ego so much. Like, she doesn't say it. This is what the storyline in my head goes. Is like I inflate her ego so much that she doesn't need to talk to me. She goes about her life with this little chip on her shoulder. She tries to hold on to it, but that's when things get all fucked up. And when she needs a refill, what you're explaining is a narcissistic relationship. Yeah, no shit. We're all narcissists. You're a narcissist. I'm a narcissist. And I understand how they work because I study myself. That when she needs a fix, when she needs someone to fill that up, then she comes back to me. Which I take as a compliment because I got the best energy. People tell me, like, I have addictive energy. I have delicious energy. Like, people want my energy. I have people that bother me. I just don't give it. Sorry, nah. I ain't fucking just handing it out to fucking nobody no more. You gotta fucking earn it. Like, that's the other thing, is like I do all this stuff, like this, writing. Why does it have to be public? Why? Because I'm too fucking interesting to be going to do a regular job. This will pay me, my writing will pay me, something will fucking make it so I don't have to fucking work. Well, the only work I'm gonna do is my own. It's not like, I was about to say, like, so I don't have to work a job anymore. I have a job. I work for myself. And right now, my job is to continue doing what I do. to fucking master my motherfucking craft. And this little fucking twig bitch. Hey, listen, I'm trying to be as nasty as possible because I want to hate her. This dumb little bitch that has been fucking sucking off my energy for the fucking past 2 years. There's another fucking parasite. I remember I did this higher self channeling with this really fucking beautiful girl that I actually wanted to fucking get to know better. Because she was interesting. She actually had a little bit of personality to her. And I could get rid of this fucking vanilla fucking, what are you? You're like a fucking abused puppy. Like, get the fuck out of here. Like, you've been living in my fucking head. You won't fucking leave. Get out. Get out, you dumb fucking hog. You know where Arya Stark is fucking throwing the rocks at fucking Ghost? Not Ghost, but her fucking wolf. That's how I feel like I gotta fucking approach this. Get out of here, you dumb fucking slag. Nobody fucking likes you. Why? What good is that gonna do? What good is that gonna do? It's gonna make other people like her and make everybody not like me. Why would you do that to her? Why? Because she deserves it. Why? You know you made her cry? Alright. That's actually a good thing. Crying is a good thing. Helps release cortisol. You can't treat a woman like you would a man. Why? She's got a masculine side. She told me. She thinks she's more masculine than she is feminine anyway. Like, she doesn't have a feminine side. She's just used to her masculine side. Like, she doesn't have emotion. She suppresses them. Like, I'm not saying she's a fucking robot. Well, no, she is a robot. But she just doesn't have a feminine side. So, like, why am I going to nurture a side of her that doesn't actually exist when I could use her to nurture mine? Like, it's not all without purpose. Like, it's not like a waste of time. Like, it was actually, this was probably one of the best things that's ever happened. Like, we had a trauma bond. We'll talk in human terms. We had a trauma bond, and the two of us, I've been allowing us to feed off of each other. But my concern though is like I'm not gonna be able to get rid of this chick. Ever. And eventually, like, the polarity's gonna shift where I'm not gonna want her and she's gonna want me. What? What do you want? Leave me the fuck alone so I can fucking work. You fucking idiot. Go make some friends. Go find a nice boyfriend, go find a nice husband, go find a nice girlfriend or wife. Just get the fuck out of my fucking life so I can meet somebody who I actually want to be with. I want to be on my own. I don't like you. I never liked you. I've just been using you this whole time. That's it. This was all a game. I was just trying to fuck you as a joke. That's it. You're a joke to me. You're not even fucking real. And I recognize that. You're just a little fucking robot. I made up some persona that doesn't exist. You're a fraud. You're fake. You're fake just like everybody else that you're around. And your fake bullshit is just infecting me, and I have to get it out of me. I need you out of me. And I need to put more emphasis and more energy into myself. God. And I don't trust you anyway. Like, I don't trust any of you. I'm not giving you any makeup. Matter of fact, if you ask me out, I'm gonna say no. Nah, it's good. I did already. I already said it. It's not necessary. I want to take you. I owe you Chinese food. It's not necessary. Yeah, but I like Chinese food. All right, then take me tonight. Yeah, I don't know. Then fucking don't even bother. I don't have fucking. I have such little patience for things. I just sit on it. What is this shit? I can't fucking stand these fucking alarms. Yes, I'm excited. Good, then fucking be excited, you fucking dope. I hate talking to people. You know you're really a caring person. You're not doing a really good job at showing that you're like mean. You're just trying to be mean because you're being avoidant. No shit! But I'm using it to my advantage and going, okay, well, what do I have to gain from exercising my avoidant side instead of fucking treating it like a fucking villain? Oh my god, the avoidant attachment styles, that's so bad. So is, how? It's actually good. I'm avoiding shit. I'm avoiding bullshit. I'm also the type of person that loves self-sabotage. I think self-sabotage is the best fucking thing in the world. Because what self-sabotage is doing is actually saving you from the fucking, the shit that you could have gotten yourself into. You don't realize it, but the future actually comes before the past.